Hey everyone, welcome to today's live stream. Welcome back. Here, have some iron. You guys always need that, don't you? Always need iron. All right, well, in today's video, just like the thumbnail suggests, I plan on raiding an ocean monument, and I don't really know. You know, I was hoping that I was gonna have the area partner to help out with this, but he is busy. But that's fine. I've done this many times on my own, so I'm not really worried about it. We got full bee's nest with 3 bees in there. I got a couple slime balls from some slime that I found earlier. All things that I need. Eventually, hopefully I can get a slime farm going, but I don't need a ton of slime, at least as of right now. So at least there's always that anyway. But I hope that everybody's having a fantastic day. Feel free to just start chit-chatting in the comments or in the chat area, and I'll just kind of read it out as I can go, and when I get time to do it. How's it going, Blake? Welcome to today's live stream. Thank you for joining in. I very much appreciate it. So, all right. The other thing that I need to just finish up is just a little bit of some potion brewing, and I need some. Oh, I think the redstone is what I. There we go. That should make it 8 minutes there for me. How's it going, Amir? Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day. All right, so I have invisibility, and then I have water breathing. That's 3 minutes. There's my 8-minute ones. So I'll take these 3 with me just in case. And then we got these 3 as a just in case as well. I can dump the rest of the stuff in our chest, our wonderful storage system that isn't even close to a storage system yet. Wow, I am very much running out of space really quickly. All right, what else do I need? TNT blocks. Actually, let's grab these blocks. These will be easier to deal with. We should be good to go. I already found an ocean monument, which is the one I'm going to be claiming for my base for the season. And we'll just kind of go from there. And then I'll take off all my armor when we get a little bit closer. And I'm guessing we're going to... I'm anticipating, obviously, mining fatigue within a couple seconds of getting to that area. And we'll just kind of deal with everything. The other thing that I do want to bring actually with me is my axolotls. Where are they at? I think I have like 5 of them right now. Yeah, 5. So we can put these guys down in the water prior to actually going into the monument, and I'm hoping that they'll help out at least a little bit. So that'll be kind of fun to see what they do. And I'm not really worried about losing these guys. I can always get more of the axolotls at some point or another. Not too bad. All right, off we go. Because I'm pretty sure there is an achievement. What is that achievement for getting? The axolotl ones, like it's like the friendship one. Can't remember what it is. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, team up. The axolotl win a fight. All right, that's the one that we're gonna try to go after at least today too, since we're going this way. It might have to be done after the fight or after going into it, just because I'm going to be going invisible. But at some point, I plan on trying to get it today. And I think it's roughly about 400 blocks away from where I had kind of set up a temporary base, because there's like no land mass around it whatsoever. But it should be good. I started gathering some of the other resources to start making an ocean or a guardian farm. So hopefully I can run back after the fight is done and we can start working on that. But I'll need a lot of dirt. I already have quite a bit of other things that are needed, like soul sand and whatnot for the farm. So hopefully we're all set to go here. So and then we'll take off all of this. And I guess let's go. Where's the mining fatigue? Guess that hasn't happened yet. There it is. I knew it was coming. Hello, big boy. How you doing today? Here we go. Nice. Did I get a head? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Nice. All right, so now we got 2 more in each of the wings, which, what direction are they? Go. Oh, all right, he's hiding on us. No, you stay here, buddy. Nice, I will take all of this. We're already running out of space. All right, over to the other side. Raiding ocean monuments has got to be like one of the easiest things in this game. I remember when I used to be like really nervous about doing these things, but it's pretty simple. Get it, dolphin. There we go. Got a few sponges. All right, let's just all right, how much time have we got before mining fatigue goes away? A couple minutes. All right, let's just see what we can find by swimming around in here, because then we'll break blocks in a little bit. Actually, let's do this. Get him! Come on, well, where's he going? Oh, he's playing dead. I love it. Except for I don't know where the other one went though. So okay, so the real question is, how do I actually get that achievement? Come here, buddy. You look like you're hurting. Stop. There we go. I got you. Now where's your friend? He was a yellow guy, so I don't know where he went. I have no idea where the other axolotl went, though. He probably got murdered. Yeah, I don't see him. All right, well, I don't know how to actually get that achievement exactly. All right, but are we done with mining fatigue? So what I could do is I could block these guys in, and I could actually see what these guys can do. Oh, there's a sweet. Oh, I forgot my hoe though. Dang it. There we go. Oh no! That's a bummer. Well, I lost two, unfortunately. That's kind of a bummer. All right, so let's break out of here. Let's grab the sponges. I'm pretty sure I forgot. Yeah, I did. Oh, seriously? Yeah, and then I'll get more of the. I'll have to make more invisibility and more other things later. So maybe I should just leave the sponges here for the time being. Then just kind of mark that this is kind of the area that I want and that this is mine. Because that was pretty simple. All right. Nice. Easy peasy. All right, so we can start gathering up all the stuff that we need for the farm. And we'll have to start cleaning up all that, but we'll just come back for that. But I'll have to make more potions and whatnot. And then I can leave the axolotls back at the base. Pretty easy peasy. All right. I gotta figure out how to do the submission for that. Doing pretty good. How you doing, Brayden? O'Grady? Not doing too bad. Trying to conquer Ocean Monument, which we already did the rating of it, and now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff and make more potions, and then we'll head back. And we'll start working on it. Thank you, Chair Steps TV, for subscribing to the channel. Interesting name, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Just finished a day of online classes. That doesn't sound like very much fun. I really don't have a lot of room for any of this stuff at all. So I'll keep that on me, actually. But we lost 2 axolotls in that fight, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not much we can really do about it. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna have to come back and forth for a little bit just because I don't have any way of really getting everything over there to make this farm. I have to do like things in stages, which is gonna be interesting just because we don't have shocker boxes yet, and I would wish we had them. All right, let's start by making more potions, I guess. Oh, water breathing. Wart. There we go. Another wart. Throw a piece in there. That. Then I need pufferfish. I know I collected a ton of pufferfish a couple days ago. There we go. Right there. And we'll need some redstone to finish it off. Easy peasy. All right, we'll need a couple more pieces, or no, a couple more water bottles. I already had 2 of them. That's fine. There's only 3 minutes anyway. I know I'm going to go through a whole bunch of them today. So that's kind of why I kind of stocked up on a whole bunch a few days ago. Got a whole bunch of mushrooms, got a whole bunch of spider eyes. I got everything I'm going to need for those 2 potions anyway. Eight minutes, nice. Okay, I'm gonna need my golden carrots. Then I need spider eye. Or my fermented spider eye anyway. The real question is, where did I put them? There they are. Perfect. I should consider making like some kind of brewing station. I think that would be kind of cool. It's one thing that I've really never done in any survival world ever, is really make a concentrated like brewing system, which would be nice. Put in what you want, make potion. It'll all be completely automatic for us. Good to go. Instead of just manually doing all this, but then you gotta have all the ingredients for it too. So you gotta make tons of stuff or have a lot of stuff on hand. And it's still really early game. I mean, we're only a couple days into the server. All right, so the next thing that I need is, I mean, I could just use the nether rack for, which that's probably what I'll do. Yeah, let's just use another rack. That's probably going to be the simplest thing to do. Because I typically use dirt, but netherrack breaks really, really quickly anyway. Alright, I don't need my spyglass. I don't need the nether wart on me. Don't need arrows because I don't even have a bow. Then I'll have to come back and make fences. So this next phase, I'm gonna want invisibility. So at least, I mean, at least we're not traveling long distances. I could make a little, probably a little something, a little camp there, but it's probably just easier to go back and forth to my base because it's only a couple hundred blocks, and by boat it doesn't take very long. But I hope that everybody is having a good day. I appreciate you joining in for a ocean monument farm or a guardian farm. Raiding the temple took us just a couple minutes. That was done and over with very quickly. What do we got there? Small little thingamabobber. I do need to raid that ship though, as I didn't want to go and do anything with that earlier. All right, so let's do water breathing as well. We're gonna have to get rid of all this kelp. Get rid of all this garbage on this ocean monument. I guess I could make a conduit here. I have a Heart of the Sea back at base, so that wouldn't be that hard to go ahead and do that. Pretty simple. And now that we at least got some components that we could make a Heart of the Sea out of, that'd be really easy. My plan isn't to fully drain this. I'm actually putting a base in the sky. What the, wow, that is a fully intact shipwreck over there. Most people drain an ocean monument like completely, and then they make it like a circle, you know, around the base of the monument, and then they like to preserve the monument itself. And I don't really like the way the ocean monuments look, or the way that they feel anyway in Minecraft. So I plan on actually keeping most of the water down here. I might drain around the ocean monument at some point, and maybe drain the inside of the monument once I can get all the sponges from inside. But most of my base will actually be above, and then the Guardian Farm will just always be working anytime that I'm at my base. So I'll never technically have to AFK here. I'll just always get it. And at the very beginning, obviously I'll have to AFK here to get all the drops, because there's really no other way to do that, and I'll have to go and build a platform way up in the sky. But once I kind of have an idea of where the platform is going to be, I can start worrying about other things. And I really like this spot just because there's no shoreline anywhere near it. When I found this one, I was like, oh, this is going to be perfect for what I want to do and what I planned on doing this season on the SMP, so that works out really good. Guys, will have to let me know if you guys have ever really done an ocean monument in the chat. Have you guys ever raided an ocean monument or made a guardian farm at all? And if you haven't, the real question is, why not? Have you just been too nervous to do it? Kind of afraid of the guardians? What's the reason for not wanting to raid an ocean monument? Seems too challenging. Too much draining to do. There's a lot of factors that people could probably not want to do an ocean monument. All right, yeah, this is kind of the nuisance of a ocean monument like farm, guardian farm. Just clearing up all the debris around. That's what the time-consuming spot is at. I mean, before we actually had to completely drain the ocean, like around it, or drain the monument itself. Not fun. I'm just kind of paying attention to where we're at for the time, so I know exactly what time we have on for the invisibility and for water breathing, because we don't really want to round or be attacked by all the guardians in the process of building any of this. Hoping that I can use the next 2.5 minutes to clear off the rest of the monument, and then we'll just start working on putting down the nether rack. Then I can worry about using water breathing a little bit later to get kind of into the temple again and get the gold, getting a lot of the dark prismarine, because I know like people find that really valuable, so we'll try to get all that. I just won't get it like right at this moment. All right, yeah, we got 2 minutes left of this. Oh, this will be perfect. All right, that looks good. Got a few pieces up here. All right, so I want everything to fall right into this centerpiece right here. There, right here. So basically our killing chamber for all of this will be right here. We'll drain it out. They'll drop down a few blocks, get killed by fire, and then a whole bunch more will actually get pushed back up. Since we are on an SMP, Guardian farms with portals don't seem to really work that great when you're on an SMP, at least from my experience. Right, so we want to go... Five, 7, 8, for how far one water will push it. And then 6, 7. I think that will work. How close are we? Oh yeah, we need to get more invisibility going on here. I'm not really worried about the water breathing, at least as of right now, but I do want to have invisibility. 4, 6, 7, and 8. All right, so that's about how long the farm is going to be. Make sure that we're still all covered. Good. And then we have to go one out, and that'll be a glass, and now we can go pretty much go the direction, any amount of direction that we want. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got 3, 7, and 8. All right, I think that should be plenty big enough. Yeah, I think that's fine. At least for now. We can always expand the farm later if we really want to. I watched your mob farm tour, so happy it actually works. Awesome, Ryan. I'm so glad that it works for you. Are you on a single player or are you on a multiplayer? That would be the real question. I was thinking about making a variation of that mob farm today, but I decided to start working on my guardian farm because I want to start working on my main base anyway. And regardless of what I do, I'm gonna have to probably end up moving a mob farm, but I do want to make one very, very, very soon. How's it going, Junior? Welcome to the live stream today. Hope you're having a good day. I'll be faster if I just get in the water. Yeah, I think this will work just fine. Start to fill all this in with our netherrack here. Can you join? It's a public server, but it's whitelisted only. You have to go through like an application process, and it's not me that makes that decision. Quite frankly, I'm happy about that because then I don't have to worry about making a bad decision when it comes to getting people on. But the server has rules and obviously being respectful and whatnot, but there is an application process that you guys can go through. I don't have the link available right now. Do that. You're gonna go then? Because I don't have the ability to let you join? I think it's funny. The real question is, how many people watch Hermitcraft and then they can't join and they get all, oh, I'm leaving. Bye then. Kind of funny. There's people in that make the decisions for what's going on, who can kind of get to play and whatnot. Obviously, we want people to be respectful. We don't want any griefing and things like that. So people that can't handle the rules, then probably shouldn't be playing multiplayer. At least 2? How's it going, Capellini? How you doing how are you doing today? Long time no see. Yeah, you abide by those rules, Capellini. They specifically apply to you, plus other ones. Would be nice to have another person helping out with this, but that's alright. This takes a little bit longer to do all the work with it. No biggie. What did Capellini do? Oh, I'm just giving Capellini a hard time. Used to play Grand Theft Auto and whatnot together. All right, nice. Not bad. All right, now, oh, and perfect timing. So let's head back to the base, and we gotta start getting some glass together. So that means I'm gonna have to go grab some sand or go to the villager trading hall and grab some glass, one of the two. This formatting hurts. Oh, I don't have armor on. I have no armor on right now. But no, invisibility does not work if you have armor on. Noxy, welcome. How are you doing? Good, awesome. Good to hear. We're just going back and forth to the well, eventually will be a new Guardian farm, hopefully. I'm doing pretty good. Today is actually decent for me, so I can't complain. Some days are better than others. Today is a good day, so. Can the dragon still see you, or does the pumpkin head cancel it out? You're talking about because of fighting with the Enderman? You know, I've actually never done a dragon fight invisible. So, I honestly have never tried it. So that would be an interesting science thing to do. Oof, someone just got blown up by a creeper. All right, so we got 1, 2 things of invisibility left. Okay. Even if you're invisible? Yeah, I got my cats. They're chilling. Got 2 of them. That one's giving me the cold shoulder right now. He doesn't even want to look at me. But I bet if I do this, if I can find it real quick anyway. Oh, that's cooked. I bet if I do this, he'll turn around and look at me. Kitty! Look at me! There he goes! Yes, you want some? Yeah, you're definitely nodding your head, aren't you? Oh, give me fish. Here, you can have the fish that way. So mean to the poor kitties. All right, let's see. I don't think I really have any glass. I think I have like 10 pieces of glass. Hmm. I was not prepared for this. I thought I actually had glass for some reason. Yeah, that's like the only glass that I have. Well, do you live out of... Yeah, I live out of 8 double chests. Because we just started a couple days ago. And I'm naked. uh, let's see. I'm trying to remember where I saw a desert. I know there is a public one, but I don't know where it's at. I have to look at the chords on Discord for it, so... I mean, I'm trying to look real quick. I thought there was a public mining desert somewhere. Oh god, that's so far away from me too. That's gonna take so long to run over there. Um, I don't know what to do. All right, let's just dump all this stuff in here. I will make another diamond shovel real quick. Oops, I needed 2 more of those. Give me a second, guys. I can't see the chat if you guys are saying anything. All right, well, I guess we're going to start adventuring to... I honestly have not seen a desert. At least I don't think I have. I'll fill all that up with sand. As much as I possibly can. All right, let me get back here so I can see everything that's going on. And why is it such a big... I started a new world a couple days ago, my first thing in my house, and I put like 16 double chests, item frames in front of it. Yeah, I don't like living out of chests. I will eventually make an item sorting system. But I'm in the process of starting my base, so like it takes a little bit of time. I don't like making a starter base. I'm never really one of those people that like making a starter base. I make like a temporary area to start working on it, and that's how I've always been. Oh, you have an nautilus shell. That was weird. I hit it for some reason. Come here. I'll take that. F11 for a full time? Yeah, I guess I could do that now, considering that it's back. I got everything back. Alright, now time to run forever and a day away. Yeah, we're gonna be jumping on the roof for a while. That's alright. Yeah, so I'm kind of the player that likes to I kind of like take over, especially if you watch like my hardcore series. Like I like taking over an area and I start to develop what I want and I get situated for at least having good gear, not really trying to do too much with a ton of farms, just getting the necessary things that I'm going to need and then pretty much leaving it at that. That's how I've always played Minecraft. And I don't like making a starter house because I feel like the starter house takes away from being able to get the stuff that's more important. I mean, a house is a house. You can make a dirt hut, honestly, and it does the exact same thing as other things. Hang on a second. I gotta check make sure that I'm going the right direction here. Actually, I'll just look at my phone. That sounds better. All right, yeah, we're a long way away from where we need to be. About 500 blocks more to run. Caplini, don't you play on Bedrock anywhere? I thought you played on Bedrock. That works. And you got Java Edition now? That's good. Or did you get the Windows, or did you get the Windows 10 version? I mean, I got Bedrock now because it's free, because of Game Pass and whatnot. But I don't really like it. I like Java way better than Bedrock. Doesn't look like that many people have been here yet. I guarantee that Desert Temple's been taken advantage of. Ugh, the grind of getting sand is real. The real question is, do you guys like gathering sand? Not a huge fan of it. I actually like getting a lot of oh, okay, something's not quite working there. I like getting a whole bunch of villagers and getting sand that way. That's how I like to get sand. Because it's already done, you don't have to worry about smelting anything and waiting, because this is going to take a long time now to smelt, because I don't have a... I mean, like, it's only been a couple days. I don't have a super smelter or anything. Nobody does. That's always good. Efficiency, with efficiency 5, yeah, I think I only have efficiency 4 on this one so far. I'm slowly getting there. I mean, it's not like I've been playing non-stop either. I know there's a few people that have played, and the server's been now technically up for, what, 4 official days? They've got, like, hours into it. Lots of hours into it. And I've only got... I'm gonna have a couple live streams and whatnot from it, but... Slow and steady wins the race, I guess, this time around. You came up with a cool base idea? For yourself, or... What's your idea? And at least I'll have plenty of sand, hopefully, for other projects, whether it's TNT or whatever else I need. This will not all be turned into glass, because that would definitely not make sense. But while we're smelting, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start placing out, like, fences and stuff like that, and then I can bring a couple furnaces with me. Maybe grab a couple things of lava, and then just let it smelt. Right, did I miss any sand? Yes, I did. It's underground, but it's all dug out in chunks. Okay. The farms would be in chunks, base sections. Okay, yeah. Make it efficient as possible. That's a good idea. All right, there we go. We've got pretty much a full inventory. We'll take that. I'll grab this bone instead because I want it for white glass. Glass looking in. Okay, yeah, that sounds actually really neat. It will look like a chunk-based glitch kind of thing going on then for a base idea. You were slain by slime? Okay, now we gotta run off in that direction. Alright, time to walk another 600 blocks. This is fun. And as you can see, there's not really much built up around here. Heck was that noise? One second here. Hey Caplini, send me a message on Discord real quick. If you're still in the chat anyway. Hi, Kitty. You want to come up here? All right, one second. All right, are you coming up there, Mr. Smokey? Come on. You gonna come up? Gonna say hi to everybody? Yeah? Yep, that's the microphone. All right, let's get back everything here and continue walking across this another roof. All right, back to the grind of building an ocean monument and temple and guardian farm. All right, we should be getting, I think, relatively close to my portal. I think. Feels like it's so far away. But when we don't have elytras yet, that will happen. There it is. I know that I'm a lot further out than a lot of other people are on the server, and that's kind of my own fault. The last season that we played on, I was actually really close to spawn. I was only like 100 blocks from where I was at on the nether roof anyway, from spawn to where I was located on the nether roof. It was nice, but I was looking for something very specific and it took me a while to find. That was another reason that it took me a little bit to kind of get everything set up. I mean, I spent pretty much the whole first day on the server just looking for an area that I wanted to, that I was specifically looking for. And we eventually found it, so. It takes a while sometimes. Alright, so I'm thinking is we grab like 3 buckets of lava, a couple furnaces, a couple things of, and we'll need more invisibility as a just in case type situation. So I can put these in here. I'll bring a water breathing with me just in case. Don't need the Nautilus shell anymore. The need as many bones as I have, which I know is not many. Let's see. Anything over here? Oh yeah, there we go. That will work. Beautiful. All right. Let's see. Where are my buckets? My buckets of lava. We need some cobblestone to make more furnaces. And then let's do, what, 3 buckets of lava? That should work, I think. We'll take some iron with us too. And we'll just keep going back and forth until we get everything that we need. Alright, if I remember right, there was some lava over this way. So we'll grab that and then take off back the other way. We got the ground floor already in. And then I'll have to come back and I'll have to get quite a bit of logs, but I got a ton of like spruce in the area. Obviously, we're in the taiga biome right now. So we'll grab some of that. Come back and then we'll have enough for fences. So then while the sand is kind of converting to glass, we can put down our fences. And eventually I'll make a renewable lava source at some point with using dripstone, because I have enough dripstone already. But I didn't feel like making all those farms yet, just because like I said, I knew that I was going to eventually be moving everything that I currently have to another location, and I didn't want to build a starter house because I knew I was going to be leaving. Maybe after I get going and have built a few farms and the farms I'm really comfortable with, maybe I can come back to this island, make a really neat little house. I have a really cool like taiga biome like mini house anyway. It's not super big and it's not really that I would use it, but it's more or less like to preserve this is the area that I started in. I'm actually surprised the phantoms aren't after me yet. I'm pretty sure that I haven't slept for more than 5 days in a row as of right now. But I'll need a lot of fence gates. And we'll use a lot of buckets of water, which I'll just reuse the lava buckets for buckets of water later. We should be fine. And what I'm hoping for is I don't have to use invisibility. I'm hoping that I can just jump onto the area and not get spotted by the stupid things. That way I don't have to use... Yeah, I really didn't want to have to do that, if that was at all possible. We want to make 3 furnaces. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. It happens. Bucket of lava, bucket of lava. And let's get 3 more. Oh, that is gonna take all the sand. Alright, well that's fine. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back and we're gonna get a whole bunch of spruce logs, and then we'll come back and we'll start working on the fences. Like I said, that's a problem about not having shocker boxes and no elytra this early in the game. And our server doesn't allow you to get an elytra right away. We all do the dragon fight as a group, so you can't get it day one. Otherwise, if that was the case, I would have gotten an elytra because I want an elytra really bad. So I love being able to fly. It makes it so much easier to get around, bringing stuff back and forth anywhere. It just, again, and that's part of the reason why I was saying earlier that I didn't really want to like have to move everything from another base, because right now it's gonna take me forever. Just, I mean, how many trips I have to go back and forth? So the less stuff that I have to move back and forth right now is going to be ultimately better in the long run. I don't even know where I got my 20 levels from. Is that from killing the Elder Guardians? Really? There's no way that I got like 15 levels from killing 3 Elder Guardians. Maybe. Guess that's always possible. Time to hoard the wood. All right, yeah. Need all this for fences and or fence gates, I should say, specifically. No tree farm. No nothing. Just all manual labor. Good times. That's probably not enough. I'm gonna bring probably like a few stacks. Thought I had... Thought I had some saplings somewhere. Dog, what's up, man? Where are you at? I thought you were gonna be joining in on the fun. Alright, let's put our tree down. In the same spot. You will. Been busy. It happens, it happens. Working on an ocean monument. Trying to gather up everything that I need. The joys of all of not having any farms to make any of this stuff yet. Oh. It'll be so nice when I can get all of my tools to where I want them to be at, and we start getting the farms, and then I can just use redstone to create them. Be so much better. All right, I'm hoping that this is enough for the wood, for fences, fence gates. Guess we'll find out. And then I'm gonna fill up my inventory with soul sand that I don't know where it's at. All right, time to go back. Turtle? My guy, what are you doing? I guess you're gonna come with me, huh? All right. Do you get killed by guardians? I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Whoops. I don't know if turtles get killed by guardians. Maybe we'll just let them go. Give me my boat, please. I need my saplings. All right, let's go. I don't even want to know how many times I've already gone back and forth since I started this live stream. This already feels like the 10th time that I've gone back and forth. Oh, I live really far out. I'm like 6,000 blocks away from spawn or something like that. Oh, wait, am I going the wrong? I'm going the wrong direction. It's like the dynamite. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty far. It took a long time to find what was specifically what I was looking for. Yeah, it is an 18 plus community. How close to 18 are you? I thought you had to be really close, but maybe not. Oh, really? You're only 16? It happens. Point one. No, don't hurt me. Stupid guardians. All right. I guess what we can do is put our stuff down here. I don't need this right now. Yeah, I like the point one a little bit better anyway. Hey, I behave yourselves. Darn fishies. Dumb fish. Bad fish. Oh, Rob tried to swim in lava. That's pretty standard of Rob. Yeah, I'm really liking the 1.8 because I actually changed that over on my my hardcore world too, and I like that a little bit better. It seems to be a lot more Less frame ratey. Seems to perform a little bit better. Oh, you haven't? Holy. Who just came in? Oh, dog. Dog's here. That's a whole lot of welcomes to Puppy Dog. Properly, that is? Yeah. Ugh. You know I gotta give you a hard time about it. Right, let's get this glass started. Are you gonna run all the way out and join me? Is that what you're planning on doing? I do have another roof portal. Oh no. I hear the ugly birds. The ugly birds are after me. Oh, no, 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 we're not starting this again. I mean, come after me, bro. I mean, I'm in all netherite gear. That's fine. I'll just kill you first. Did they kill the turtle? No, I let the turtle go, that's right. Oh, I should have tested that. Get out of here, you ugly birds. I'll take this, though. Thanks for the free ink sacks. It's my first ones of the season. How's it going, Ethan? Welcome. Welcome. And how are you doing today? Alright, we gotta wait for another 22 glass or so. And then can continue filling it in. I got weird birds and weird fish chasing me. Oof. That's a little rough. I like the lava buckets though. They just keep the furnaces going forever. I love that we have a renewable like fuel source now. Like, oh, I love 118. just so many more implementations of just everything with 118. I like the caves, I like the cliffs. I'm staying away from both of them actually this season though, because I figured that everybody on the server, which you know we're playing on with quite a few people, and this isn't even anywhere near everybody. But I didn't really want to do a cave base, and a couple seasons ago I kind of done a cave base, and I just knew that everybody was either going to be doing something on the top of a cliff or inside of a cave. So I was like, I'm going to do something different. So my idea is still something fantasy based. What I'm going to be doing is I am going to be using this ocean monument as a main base stage. So if you want to see what it looks like, guys, you'll just have to continuously join in on the live stream. And I'm planning on streaming a few times a week if I possibly can, based on health and whatnot. So we'll just kind of go from there. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, right. All right. All right, well, we almost got a full layer all the way around. That's really nice. Now, once I can get 4 more, we'll start working on more. And we got a sleeping kitty cat on my lap, so he's happy. Probably Thursday. Well, 2 days, I would say, roughly. You can't see me, you stupid fish. But yeah, I mean, every day I'm gonna slowly start to expand it. I'm not gonna like live stream all of it because that's just a lot of time to live stream and whatnot. And there's some things I'm gonna try to do off camera to gather like resources and whatnot. And then we'll just kind of continue to work on it. The sleepy cat has a name. It's his name is Smokey. He's a 15-year-old. He's a 15-year-old kitty cat. He's actually doing pretty good. So he was diagnosed with like stage 1 kidney disease, and ultimately that just means that he had to change his diet to kidney support and whatnot. But other than that, the vet said that he's doing really well for his age. Most cats his age actually are starting to really decline, and that's the only thing that he's gotten wrong with him. And since he's actually been put on his new food for his diet, well, it's not really a diet, but it's specialized food, then he got better. So yeah, I used to have 2 kitties. I still technically have 2 cats because my girlfriend and I, we live together, and she has a cat, but we still have 2 in the house, and she visits me nonstop throughout the day. Wanted me to give her attention. She doesn't sit in my lap. She's not really a lap cat. But she'll sit close to me. But my other one died in 2020. So he actually had kidney failure. And that's pretty common for cats. Yeah, the end of 2020. It was September of 2020 is when. It's been a year and a half since he was gone, and it doesn't even feel that long. But since the pandemic has started, this whole last few years, it just kind of has blurred together anyway. I have to say, I've never used lava for a fuel source yet. Oof, but I love this. Like, it just continues to go and go and go. I like it. But it'll probably always be about roughly the same time that I stream, unless it's like on a weekend or something. Maybe I'll try to do one. I know that some people have a hard time getting here earlier, so that's why I don't try to do earlier, even though I'm able to do earlier. But there are also things that I have going on sometimes in the afternoon that I just can't do certain things certain days. And that's about it. Alright, so really all I need is another stack of glass, so once this melts up in our stack, then I think with the sand we'll be done. So I didn't really use that much of it. How did you use to make it? Make what? How did I used to make what? The furnace without... Oh. Oh no, this I'm using lava. So it lasts forever. I used to use coal. I've used kelp. Kelp was pretty big at one point that I used to use. Used to use a ton of kelp. And then of course there's just the bamboo. I used bamboo for a while. What are you doing? Oh, that's funny. Now that's how you make a first death. Get drowned. You're way over there. How do you see me? Stupid fish. Actually, I wonder if I should put that down. One more. I don't know how that's gonna work. Because I'll need... Stupid bird. Has great stream engagement and gained 2 subscribers. Nice, thank you very much. I appreciate that. By the way, are you doing a realm or something? Because I see players in your lobby. It's a multiplayer. It's an SMP for Java Edition. Put you back here. Start to move everything back. Basically, think Hermitcraft, but it's not Hermitcraft. Because Hermitcraft would be an SMP. I can't sleep. I don't have a bed anywhere near me. I forgot to bring one. Alright, that worked. Yeah, I know, I failed. I failed at life. Get out of here, bird. Nobody likes you anyway. Bird. Alright, perfect. So, let's see. I'm just trying to think of if I want to do... Because if I did the fences like this and open them up, if I put the water back, let's see. Knock it off. 1, 2, 5, 7. And I don't have any more fences. Yeah, that's smart. All right. Everybody's dying. Shot by a skeleton, drowned. Somebody fell off a ladder earlier. People have been blown up by creepers a lot too lately. All right, so I'm pretty sure that's the distance that I need. Let's just double check. Because if I put this bucket here, that should go all the way to the front. Yeah, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna have to... No, that actually... Oh no, it won't work because it's... I have to drop it down one, I think. Bummer. Okay. That's right. We'll get it all fixed. Kind of like a modification of a design on the fly. It happens. Leave me alone, fish! I think my fence gate's back though. Perfect. There we go. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna keep that that column there for the time being, just because it will be a lot easier to, if I need to swim up the middle column instead of going all the way around, it'll just make it a lot easier if I do it that way. What do you guys think of 118 so far? Haven't you really had a chance to play it that much? Or are you not really a fan of it? I very much like this so far. Gonna head off, see you next stream. Alright, sounds good. I'm hoping Thursday is kind of what I'm hoping for. Alright, yeah, I think that's what I would like to do. Okay, though this one needs to be... I'm gonna take this out, and we're gonna put glass there. And then I'll remove that at some other point in time. Nice. I like it. Alright, and that's working the way that it should. That means I could easily make the farm bigger. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like maybe one bigger I can go. So I'm gonna do that. On both sides. And we'll double check our measurements too here in just a second. And the goal is to get this whole thing done, which will be fantastic if we can do it. Alright, let's grab our glass, because we don't want to lose this vital resource. Oh, I can't. Come on, hands, work with me. Alright, so if we put a bucket of water here... Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to put a... Works for now. Come on, water. There we go. Perfect. That actually looks like it will work. I hope. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Just trying to take it easy and make sure that we're placing everything down the way that we need to. Just slowly continue to expand our fence gates. Now we gotta open them all. Now we gotta repeat the exact same thing on the other side, but we have to make sure that we expand it first as well. But we're just making progress. Kind of want to go and grab all that dye over there, but there's not that many guardians out there, is there? Alright, and then we'll just use the wood planks for now, since I don't really have anything else to use at this present time. I'm actually kind of surprised that a guardian hasn't actually gone into our boat yet. But we haven't put down the soul sand anyway, so I guess it's not completely surprising. Wow, that was a quick run out of gates. I wonder if Mr. Dog is trying to, or Mr. T is trying to get over to where I'm currently located at. Wow. Okay, how many more? There is a fishy right there. The birds are not being nice. Stupid birds. Dive bombing pterodactyls. Come back here, bird. Really? How did I miss you? Whatever. Get out of my way, you stupid bird. Phantom is getting annoying. got you now. And we got one. You're coming for me slowly? Yeah, very slowly. Hi, spider. All right, now we'll just slowly start to add our water and this is the part that always takes the longest. Get out of here. I probably should actually get Depth Strider for this, because that would make it a lot easier to run through the water. But that's alright, we got time. Kind of interesting when you go from making like a 20-minute video on how to build a guardian farm to actually doing it on a live stream and not fully even being prepared and thinking that you are. All right, so that is one side done. Yeah, I should have brought a bed with me. So are you just trying to find me on the died map? Is that how you're trying to find me of where I'm at without seeing where my cords are at? That's the only way I can think of that you're trying to do it. Oh well, there's always next time, right? The next guardian farm that I make. Oh, that's probably not going to be until hopefully a long time from now. All right, now we got to move all of this stuff. Great. I gather up all this. Alright, I don't think I'll need any of that. I have a feeling I might need some more glass, maybe, but you're coming by boat? Yeah, if you can get to like the ocean that I'm at, then it gets pretty easy to get to me because it's like a straight shot. And that's how I was able to find this area actually relatively quickly. All the sun's coming up anyway, so whatever. That's all right though. It's nice to just kind of take our time and get a project done and have fun at the same time, right? I mean, that's the joys of it. If you're not having fun playing the game that you're playing, time to switch games. Or time to do something a little bit different. Oh, that's rough. I thought you said you were coming by boat. That's definitely not by boat, unless you're like really close to the edge. Hit an island. All right, I think it's now time to drink up a water breathing potion and start to place all this down. And I'll have to be careful because I only have 8 minutes. Which is fine. I mean, I'm probably won't get it all done in 8 minutes, but oh, you little booger. Or do I just go back and get them? No, that way we can get more soul sand if we need it. So we'll just take this and... All right, let's go. You're playing Roblox at the same time? That's funny. It happens though. I mean... It's going great. I don't know what you're talking about. Last time I checked, it was going swimmingly. Alright, was that the last one, or is it this one? This one is the last one. Actually, I should probably... Dead. I have a feeling I'm gonna need way more soul sand though. Is that the last one? Nope. Get out of here, fish. And is that the last one? Looks like it. Okay. Now we just get to fill all this in with soul sand. Let the fun begin. I really don't think I have enough soul sand for this, but I could be wrong. How's it going, Beyond? Welcome. Yeah, actually, I feel pretty decent today. We are working on a guardian farm today. Without actually having to drain the ocean and without taking down the monument. 'Cause who wants to do that garbage? Yeah, just slowly doing our thing, and because yeah, sea lanterns sell for pretty good money, so, or well, I should say diamonds on the server, so I definitely am going to take advantage of all of that. And of course I don't have quite enough to fill it in, but we'll just use that. That will work. All right, let's check our... We got 2 minutes, and then we got to get out of here, and then we're going to have to go back and get some more... I mean, there's a couple other things I need anyway. Really continue the project. I'm going to need some campfires. And we're also going to need... more water breathing potions. Money! Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like money? Ooh, lots of people on all of a sudden. Got a minute to win it, guys. All right, I got probably one more pass back, and then we'll have to go back to the island and get some more stuff. All right, let's get out of here before we get shot to death by the stupid fishies. Pick up the ink sack while we're here. All right, so how long does this work? How does this work? The soul sand pushes the guardians up to the surface where you kill them. How many spawn outside of the monument? So basically how it works is, yes, it does push them from the top or from the surface of the monument up to the surface. So it's only like an 8 gap block difference. So it's not a lot. To make it as efficient as possible, it would be better to have more spawning spaces available for them. So that means basically pushing down the center of the farm at a later date. I'm not really going to worry about that today. That's something that I can fix later, because right now, I mean, I'll be able to sell 32 sea lanterns on the server for probably 4 diamonds for a half a stack. And this farm, without doing any more modifications to it, should be able to get me a full double chest of sea lanterns in like a overnight session. So I'll be able to make some decent diamonds from that, and then therefore I can start buying things that I'll need when the time comes, because that's how an SMP works. And you know, I don't plan on making every farm this season, but the season is supposed to go for a very long time, so I might take advantage of trying to build a lot of different farms. I mean, this is going to be like a Hermitcraft season, and I plan on putting a lot of time into it. Is it probably the most effective, efficient way of using my time? Probably not, but I don't care, and this is kind of my job. So, and I hope that people join me. I hope that this grows more. I hope more and more people start to watch and ask questions about, you know, how things operate. And I'll show you guys more about it when we get back. I'm also starting to run out of water breathing potions and invisibility. So, and that's nighttime anyway, so we might as well sleep. That way we don't have phantoms coming after us. And all those other things. So it kind of all worked out in our favor to have to come back to the island at this point in time. And it's only a few hundred blocks away. All right, we're just waiting for a couple more people to sleep. Oh, dog, you were shot by another skeleton, buddy. What are you doing? You've never seen it done before, so thanks for explaining it. Do you have a Discord? Yeah, there should be one in the description if you go and check it out. I'm on Discord more than I am other things. But I mean, I have a Twitter, I have Instagram, but I really don't do a lot of stuff with it. I have a Facebook account, but it's mostly promoting it in Discord and just via YouTube. I should promote it in more places, but I'm not active. Like, nobody will ever find me on Twitter. And if somebody sends me a message on Twitter, I won't get it. It's just how it is. But Discord, eventually I'll see it because I'm on it every day. I just don't always. I mean, I get a lot of people asking questions all the time, so I don't answer a lot of questions on Discord, but I'll try to when I can. And Dog is an administrator in my Discord, so he can answer questions too if he's available. He doesn't have to be available because I'm not requiring him to be by any means, but he is an administrator inside of my Discord. So he helps out a lot, and I appreciate that. Alright, so we needed more... And I'm gonna make 3 more invisibilities. Because we can. Oh, it's just basically answering questions if people have them. Whether it's Minecraft related or whatnot. So, because my goal is to get bigger in Minecraft. I mean, Dog knows this. That's my overall goal. And considering that I don't work outside the home, I mean, this is it for me. Would I love to be as big as like Mumbo or Grin or any of those guys? Absolutely, I would. I would love to be that big. Is it going to happen anytime soon? No. I'm realistic too. What's the matter, kitty cat? You woke up like in a startle there. Did you have a nightmare? You weirdo. What are you doing? He's like coughing. All right, so I needed to get a campfire. Well, I'm gonna need 4 campfires minimum. I'm gonna need hoppers, which I have iron and a few hoppers there anyway, so that should be fine. Do I have a favorite song? No, not really. Believe it or not, when so like you know people do different things like when they're grinding in a game, and when I'm in a game and I'm just chilling, either I'm on Discord with a couple friends and we're just chatting or playing together, or I actually watch a movie. That's kind of like my background noise. But I know some people listen to music. Some people listen to was it Audacity or whatever it is? Things like that, where you can actually like listen to books and stuff. I can't remember what that's actually called. Yeah, no, it's Audacity. What is it? Audible. That's it. I don't listen to it. I don't know about it. I know some people are promoted by them, but I don't really ever use it. So. All right, cool. Yeah, it's a very not active Discord, but if people ask questions, somebody usually tries to answer them as much as possible. I'm always on Do Not Disturb, so use it every day. I thought about getting it because I'm not a reader. I prefer movies, but ooh, pick me, pick me. I can answer that question to Dog. Space Engineers was one that I was thinking of, but there's another one that I'm thinking of. Let's see, is all right, so I need campfires. Oh man, I can never remember how to make a campfire. No, I need charcoal. Not yeah, charcoal. Oh, I can use coal. So sticks. Any log, okay. All right, that's actually really easy. So I just need 4 pieces of charcoal or coal. And some logs, but yeah, as of right now, I'm actually planning on streaming on hopefully again on Thursday, as long as everything is good, and then I'll be back on Saturday. Saturday would be the goal as well. Do I really not have any more just logs? I think I probably took them all with me, didn't I? All right, well, that's unfortunate. So we're just gonna have to cut down a tree. And I'm gonna need way more than 5. I know, I mean, I know that Roblox is more based on like multiple games, but I'd have to say Roblox is is a favorite as well for Mr. Dog, for Mr. T. Oh, sweet, I do have enough. But yeah, I thought about trying Audible just to try it out, but right now it's not a good time for me to try it out. Maybe later. You know, I've got Amazon Prime, so I watch that. I also use it for gaming as well. And then I've got Disney Plus. I love Disney Plus because I'm a huge Marvel and Star Wars fan. And then I have HBO Max. I know that's a cliche thing to say, but Audible, for all my business books, I'm implementing some sorts of things as 5x my revenue. Nice. Well, what do you do for a living then? That would be the next question, is what do you do? All right, so I need... That's it. I think this is the last time I have to come back to the island. And then we should be done. I guess if Audible has like a free trial, like maybe I would consider that, at least for the time being. Or not. Hasn't he died a few times today? You know what we should do? Barnaby, if you're listening, which I doubt it, you should put a death counter on there. I'm just curious to see how many times people have died. I know I died once, and that was due to the first day lag, and I was kind of bummed about that, to be honest. I went to go and hit a creeper, and it like, the creeper like danced forward instead of like being hit, and it blew me up. I was kind of, because I don't die very often, so, and I have a hardcore world, so I mean, obviously I wouldn't be playing a hardcore world if I wouldn't die. So yeah, you've already died 3 times. I saw it. Can't hide that from me. And the other thing that I plan on doing for this season is getting all the achievements. Every single one. Including the infamous having all the effects at one time. Water breathing. You're gonna bring your creeper? Yeah, you like to bring creepers to my base all the time. That's not even... You don't even try. You just do. I still remember the first time that you joined in on the server that I was playing on, when I actually had a member server, and came over to my base and literally like 3 dropped in the front of you, and you're like, oh, this will fix it, and you just put like some random block in the middle of what blew up. I was like, thanks, appreciate that. Get out of here, fishy. But yeah, for those that haven't never built a guardian farm, they are actually relatively easy. They're not terribly difficult to... They're more just time consuming than anything. Even doing it this way, especially with no shocker boxes and things to like bring, you know, stuff back. Easy. Makes it, just makes it tough. That was supposed to be a sarcastic, you know, remark. Oh, I was... that wasn't smart. Actually... Yeah, I need to lower that. Dang it. But yeah, Beyond, if you're ever building a guardian farm, I'm... Actually, I have one... Oh, maybe I don't have and I have how to raid an ocean monument, but I don't think I actually have a monument itself, like, design. So this is a modified version of a few designs that I've seen online. Because portals don't really ever seem to work well for me on SMPs. So I try to, I basically just try to stay away from them. All right, is that the end of it? Perfect. Oh, I should have plenty enough soul sand then. I was actually worried that we weren't gonna have enough. I think if there was a YouTuber used my thumbnails as marketing boards, social media as landing pages, and set up my own members page with subscription-based services, that's my business brain. You can set all that up for me if you want. I am perfectly content with that. No, that's fine. I understand switching off the mine for it. Like, I completely understand that. Oh, and I forgot a hoe. That's what I was gonna bring back, because I wanted to clean out the top of the monument a little bit with the sponges, because I need to get the sponges out of here yet. That's what I forgot to do. Uh-oh, am I stuck here? Oh, okay. All right, I need to go into the very center of this farm. It'll be right here. All right, so we got a little bit of time. Oh, did I? Seriously? That's configured wrong? Oh, well, that's a bummer. All right, we're gonna have to drink another potion though. Invisibility and water breathing. And I'm hoping that this will be the last time. Wow. Last takes a lot longer than I thought. Break when you're completely underwater. I thought I centered this like perfect, but maybe I didn't. Very possible I didn't. Ray used it, really? Which one was that? Guess I don't remember. I'm sorry. All right, fish. Dude, you are in the way. Thank you. All right, so we have to get this. Put that there. Fact that I've never watched you over a year ago is that bad? No, no, it's all right. That's understandable. Like, I get that. All right, so we got all of this, and then this is basically where their killing chamber is going to be. So what I want to do is now I have to get rid of all of this water right here. So we'll just use, I guess, these. and we'll use that for the last one. I think that'll work. I think I saw you streaming at some Discord and asked you to join. I guess I don't remember. Alright, so what we want to do here is we're going to come down and basically get pushed off of that platform there. And... well, this is the platform that I want them to be burnt to a crisp at. Well, that's not what I wanted. I thought I drank a, and I am completely out of that. Okay, that's awesome. All right, so we need to bust out of this area. And I have to make up another, and oh, I do have charcoal, but I don't have, oh, I think I have logs in here, maybe? Yes. We might as well grab our hoppers. There was a shop like a Trident. I started a wood shop and such. Was that with, Dauntless? Does that sound right? The dreaming time? It sounds kind of familiar. You're gonna be back later? Alright, sounds good. I think his name was Dauntless. That's... or were you part with, the only other person that I could think of maybe would be Luke, potentially. At least that's all I can really think of anyway. Otherwise, honestly I don't remember. Yeah, you don't know either? Yeah, yeah, it's been a while, that's all I can say. You remember me? Well, that's cool. Oh, you know the other thing that we're actually gonna have to get? We're gonna have to get scaffolding so we can make an AFK platform up top. And I forgot to do that. Oh well. Because I've been on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been on 5 different S&Ps, I think, in the last like 3 years, 4 years, maybe. Well, probably about 4 years, I would say. All right, so what we're gonna start doing here is I'm gonna start opening this up, I think. And then that way when I start making the AFK chamber and other things, we should be good to go. At least now that I'm invisible, that will help out getting rid of this floor. I mean, it's cool that you remember me. I'm sorry I don't remember you fully. But honestly, there's a lot of times where I don't even pay attention to the chat. So, like, even on my own game, and people are like, hey, hey! And I'm like, sorry, didn't see it, my bad. All right, we got 3 minutes to get this side taken care of. That's all we got. Actually, I'm kind of happy that I used the netherrack for a temporary block in this farm because, you know, I always want to collect all of the dirt after I'm done with this farm because I always use it for other projects. Whereas the netherrack, I really never use. So I'm okay with what I've done here. I stream too, and sometimes you just miss the chat for a second. Oh, it happens all the time. I'm honest. Well, no, and I'm not even just talking the chat like in, you know, the stream. I'm talking about in the game. Like I get so focused on what I'm doing or streaming that I don't even look at like the in-game chat, and people are like, "Hey, you missed something," and I'm like, "Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't mean to." What are these guys doing? All right, there we go. Actually, why is that a full source block right there? That is definitely not what it should have happened. All right, so why, oh, why is that working that way? Oh, I wonder if I need to put... Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, no, 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 no. We don't allow this here. And we need to get out of here, like, now. Time to go! Alright, I'll be back. Farm. Alright, so we need scaffolding. And I need a few other things, and then we should be good to go. I failed my farm. It shouldn't have filled in with water like that, so I'm... What it should do is it should push all of them to the middle, and then there's like 2 columns in the very center that push things from the both sides to the very, very middle of the farm where they should get murderized. But I'll grab a couple more invisibility potions, a couple more water breathing potions, and we'll check it out. We'll fix it. I'm not terribly worried about it. It's all fixable. It's a block game. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've only played on like 4 or 5 SMPs or so over the last few years. This one I've been playing on for, what's it been, year and a half ish, I think. But it's definitely been longer ago than that. All right, so we need... Oh, I have 2 water breathing potions, so I'm not worried about those then. And I think 2009. I think I have some of those still on my channel. I guess we could go back and check it out sometime. Yeah, all of last year was on this server, for sure. And then the 2020, I was on my server for like 7 months or so. But only a few people were playing, so we had decided that was kind of going to be about it. And it was a donated server anyway, like as far as you had to be a donor and a whatnot to participate in it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I mean, then there's only the 2 that were before that, and one was a very short one, and that one is the owner of the server basically just kind of gave up on the server and walked away, and then I'd wondered where everybody had gone, and everybody was just gone one day, and then the server just had stopped, and then I was recruited by somebody else, and then I was on his server for a while, and we had a pretty decent core group of people, but I wanted more group-based things to go on and happen, and there was only, you know, like every once in a while you get like 5 people that will log in, and it wasn't really enough to do any type of like group activity because there just wasn't enough people. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to make a ton of scaffolding though. I may have to go do some spider grinding. Do you remember any other people's names? Was there a big bee at spawn? Do you remember that? If that was the thing? Or a big old colorful balloon? Because I know those two in the shopping district were mine. There was a big bee, and I sold all. That's like when obviously when 1.15 came out, and I sold it. I sold honey. You weren't active at the end. Oh, this one was at the beginning of the thing. Well, okay, I'm trying to remember what else was there. Do you remember like a rocket shop? Like when you first came in, and you like walk through the gate, and I came around the corner. Like both shops that were out, like you walk in and both shops on the left and right were both mine. Is that the one? And then we had put a super smelter in the shopping district that people could use. Oh, yeah, that's Dauntless. That's Dauntless then. Yeah, I had a big old iron shop, and let's see, on that server I had the rocket shop, and then I had the bookstore and the iron store. But yes, that shopping zone was on a mushroom island. That for that season. And that one only lasted for like 3 months, whatever, something like that. And I had built a huge like yeah, that was one server that I wish I was able to download, because I liked how I had started it. I mean, I had some really cool designs. Like it was a big like spire tower that had my sorting system in the middle of it. Then I had a huge iron farm, like it was massive. I had a huge villager trading hall. I had a big super smelter and all that other stuff. So in that world, and then I had built a like a log cabin was kind of like my first starting home. You remember the trading hall? It was all built out of quartz and white glass, and then I had a sugarcane farm built in the center of it, around it. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know how to untime that. 1 second. Wow, it like erased all. All right, stream elements. I'm sorry. Stream elements look like they the chat was too fast. I apologize, man. I can't pull it up right now. Oh, I do have enough for this. Nice. But yeah, I had a lot of fun in that one. I think that was like right after I think I went full time on YouTube that year. Was that year, and then since then was diagnosed with an illness, and now I can't actually work outside the house for the time being. It's awesome. So now I'm stuck at home and doing this now. All right, I need to find my golden carrots. There they are. Then I need to make another fermented spider eye. So I need a spider eye or spider eye, and then I need sugar. And gunpowder. No, mushroom, not gunpowder. Mushroom. Where's my sugar? I know I had some. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Then I need 1 piece of redstone to make it 8 minutes. And then we'll head back. I should probably make maybe a few more hoppers. Maybe. Which we could do that while that's actually brewing. Since I got plenty of iron at the iron farm. So I mean, when you're able to come back on, you should tell me what you were able to. What did you do that season? I'm trying to remember what other. I really don't remember what other people built. That's that season, because I remember somebody building something really high up in the sky with an iron farm up there with like a Nembomb iron farm, if I remember right, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, I wish there was a way that I could like show that. Weird. It doesn't let me do it. It's so weird. All right, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a whole bunch of chests and hoppers. And before I actually go back out there, I think I'm just gonna chop down another tree because I think that's just gonna make sense. And then we can finish up the ocean monument, and that would be really cool to do that. Oh, I need to bring back the hoe so that I can go inside of the monument and grab the sponges from inside the monument. Because I know there's at least one sponge room in there. All right, perfect. Now that I have enough of that, I can dump off the rest of the bamboo. And then we can head back out and finish up the farm. Then we can extend this with that. And once we get our potions, we can go. And we have Yeah, so we have 16 minutes of total water breathing and then more invisibility, so we should be completely fine for what we need with finishing up this farm. All right. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. And off we go to finish up the farm. I mean, there's a couple things we got to fix, but it shouldn't be too bad to fix. I'll have to make a few more fence gates and go from there. And then we should be finished. All right, so when we get closer, we're gonna have to take an invisibility and a water breathing because I'm gonna be working in the what. And then I forgot the hoe. I need to go back and get the hoe. Otherwise, it's gonna be virtually impossible to get all the sponges. I knew I was gonna forget something. I've forgotten that hoe like 20 times tonight already. Right, perfect. Made it back. Now the real question is, can I find the hole really fast? There's a... Is that an iron one? I should have another right one in here somewhere. There it is. Unenchanted 2. It'll work. All right, now we can go and finish the farm. Nice. Well, thank you guys so much for joining in today. I really do appreciate it. I know right now we're just kind of going on a boat trip in the middle of the ocean, but I promise there is a guardian farm out here, a little bit offshore, kind of like the offshore oil rigs. Promise it's here. It doesn't do environmental damage, at least not yet anyway. All right, let's park the boat and go and fix this thing. The first thing that we need to do is actually get ourselves more fence gates. I'm just gonna make quite a few, at least at this time. All right, is that enough? Hope that's enough. So right there. I don't really want to fall off right there either. Don't feel like dying, at least at the end of this. Especially in my own farm. We're trying to capture guardians, not ourselves. Alright, that should be enough to fix it, I think. And then we can kind of see how it's working out. Alright, let's do the other side now real quick. That took actually a lot more time than I really wanted it to, but you know what? That's fine. And I'm gonna need more fence gates. That's awesome. I mean, some of them are dying already. All right, let's go grab some more fence gates. And oh, that should be more than enough, I hope, to finish this next side. How did the fires not go out? That's what I want to know. Oh well, what do you do? Alright, Guardians, you need to get out of the way. Alright, let's open all these up. Alright, that's all done. Guardians. Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted it to do. Alright, that is perfect. Alright, let's get out of here and start to build up the AFK platform. Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is get a measurement of where the bottom of the farm is actually at. On this level. So we'll say 48, and we need to go up 96 from there. And we'll start to climb. Then I think our farm should be mostly complete. Alright, what are we at up here? Let's see. 129? $144 is what we need to get to, and we're gonna put on our gear just in case we happen to fall. And I'm gonna get ready with an invisibility again, just in case I fall. All right, so this is the center of the farm. So we'll need a little bit more glass, but not a lot, because I want to finish this up right here. All right, that is looking really good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna like this. All right, I'm wondering if I need to actually make it just a little bit deeper with those campfires, just because I think it's going to make it a little bit easier in the grand scheme of things. But otherwise, I think it looks really good. I think it's going to go. I think it's going to work and do exactly what I need it to do. Because right now, I plan on AFKing here for the time being, but I won't need to in the future because my base will actually be over the top of this, and it's going to be probably not quite this high, but it will be pretty decent. So, and if I need to, I can always, you know, get rid of everything around in the area in order to make it as best as I possibly can as well. But anyway, I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end this live stream. Hopefully you guys had a really good time building this with me today. I know that I had a lot of fun building this. I got a few things that I got to do. I got to go inside of the the monument. I gotta get that sponge farm, or the sponge, all the sponges that I found. I need to put some chests down there, and then I plan on AFKing here for a while. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please make sure that you guys smack that like button, and make sure that you guys subscribe if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel. But I do appreciate you guys taking the time to join me today. It means a lot. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming. Bye, guys.